What my father does with books is that he doesn't sell books. He opens your ideas around what books are going to entertain and interest you. He's good at linking things that you didn't think linked, right?
My name's Richard Terence Holmes Welch of Kalahari Books, Orange Grove, Johannesburg, South Africa.
I'm Pule, Nicholas Pule Welch, Pule Gachanolinj. From Yeovil, Midlands. I'm an artist and a researcher and a learner.
Mon père.
Pule.
Ça va?
Ça va bien, toi?
Knowledge is resource. It's like resources for living, and it allows you to be more adaptable as a human being. We're suddenly learning more about the complexity of what we are and what we can be. And so I think definitely in terms of language is one area that I've been really involved. As we understand it, in this country, a lot of it is just like a myth, A lot of it is not real. Like we have this idea of 11 official languages, but in actual fact, there's like many dozens more languages that are used every day and that are important in the history and genesis of identities in this country, especially in terms of indigenous identities, As a linguist and as someone who's researching in language and learning more about the complexity of language in South Africa, is that idea that what we have in South Africa is language, not languages. One of the things I've been working on is using isipepe, which is the writing system for Sintu languages that writes everything under one orthography that comes from a traditional design source of amapepe, or a triangle, and a geometric symbolism and color symbolism that was always used from olden times to convey messages, right? It's an alphabetic system which expresses indigenous languages in syllabic form, so in one character is one syllable. And me seeing the possibility of perhaps a system like isipepe to make a Pan-African literature, to make a Pan-African alternative education system, an alternative form of education that it comes from an African source and that is for Africans by Africans and can express the full range of global theory, culture and criticism and everything from an African perspective, and see the connections in the world that have always been there.
The benefit we get from learning new things is when we know new things, we are in a different place, and immediately we start to look at other things differently.
You're finding things that people didn't see. Like you seeing things that people just pass by every day. Your mental vision becomes sharper and broader, and suddenly you're seeing colors. Things are rich that were never rich before. I'm just working on that. I'm working on learning what it is to be an African in this place.